Welcome everybody back to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We're on the last part. I got all the Super Emeralds as Tails, and now Easy Mode is activated because I have Super Tails. And now it's time to move on to Flying Battery Zone. And depending on how fast I get through Flying Battery Zone will depend whether I just do Flying Battery Zone or just Flying Battery or Sandopolis as well. Still don't like Sandopolis Act 2. Still my least favorite stage. There's a little secret up here for when you play as Tails and or Knuckles. Now I got the fire shield, which is actually good. At least as Tails, I can do this. I don't really have to worry too much about the freaking falling to my death. I am not the biggest fan of bottomless pits in video games. Anytime I know when there's a bottomless pit there, it just makes my skin crawl. Oh no, my fire shield! Whatever shall I do? Oh, damn it. Right, the one downside to unlocking super forms for Tails and Knuckles. If you want to fly and or glide, you end up you end up going super. I forget that, and it's going to be really annoying. And unlike Sonic, where if I have an elemental shield, I believe, with Sonic, if you have an elemental shield on, you don't turn super or hyper, but as, I don't think that goes for Tails and Knuckles as well, which is a wee bit of a crying shame. So, yeah. Enjoy this until the music stops. It's probably the one downside to having get super forms for Tails and Knuckles, and something I'm thankful they eventually fixed in Mania by giving the super transformation its own separate button. Oh man. Right. Because boy, when I remember getting Mania Day 1 and having the same feeling of getting the Chaos Emeralds as Tails and Knuckles, double tapping A and to turn super when I don't want to turn super, but I just want to fly and or glide. I was so happy when they came out with the update. And, just put super transformation to its own dedicated button. Right, now I gotta see if I can't remember. I don't know if I even passed that one special stage or not in Flying Battery. The one where I gotta push a set of spikes. I think I don't know if I passed that or not. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of memory of like every single special stage in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I just know where a good handful of them are. Like, the only stage where I know where every single special stage is in is Mushroom Hill. That's the only one where I know, and even then, it's just like, the placement, some of them just like, I'm thinking it's like, am I close or am I not close? But at least I know where all of them are in Mushroom Hill. Unlike the rest of these stages, And even then, in this playthrough, in Angel Island Zone, I missed one. I could have gotten the 7 Chaos Emeralds by the end of Hydro City, but I didn't. Because I forgot where one was. God damn it. Sometimes it's worth getting hit so that this doesn't happen. Kind of wanted a bigger ring count, but now I just gotta keep going until I hit a checkpoint and go into a bonus stage. Fantastic! But at least being super with the electric shield means that the rings still get magnetized to you, which is kick-ass. So, there's some good. Yeah, I knew I was dead there. Maybe invincible, but not invincible to crushing. Makes you wonder what's the point of being invincible if you can still get crushed. Okay. I don't care if you take away my rings at this point. I just kind of wanted to opt out of Super. Now I just gotta remember not to fly, or else I will go Super. And I need to save as many rings for when I fight the boss, so I can just make the boss go so much easier. And okay, no, come on. Okay, there we go. I could have just flown up there, but with what's coming up next, I don't want to waste my rings. And if anybody recognizes where I'm at yet, you'll understand my reasoning for not wanting to go Super. Because of this glorified cutscene. That's all this is just a glorified cutscene. Even though it gives context to the silent story this game gives. For anybody who hasn't probably pieced it together, this is, I guess you could say, this is the prototype of the laser that Eggman uses in the final boss fight in Death Egg Zone. This is supposed to be like the same type of laser he uses on his big Death Egg robot that he has hooked up to the Master Emerald. And then there's that big hand boss at the end of Lava Reef Act 1, which I guess is supposed to be the prototype of the hands that go on the Death Egg robot in Death Egg Zone. So, this game cleverly gives some context for what's to come later on in stages in the game. Stages. And I think that's really clever. I find that very, very clever. I'm gonna turn Super now, so that way when Eggman shows up, we still get the boss fight music. Which is nice! Oh my god, I don't have the flickies. Oh my god. I didn't know this could happen. I didn't know this could happen. I've never had this happen. I didn't know that was possible. Wow. I gotta be honest, even though I might just continue on with Sandopolis. Because, I mean, I'm almost hitting the 10-minute mark here. So, I might as well continue. And just make my way through Sandopolis and then end the video before Lava Reef. Then I guess, depending on how fast I get through Lava Reef, I could do Lava Reef and Hidden Palace and Sky Sanctuary. And then leave Death Egg Zone for last because of the end credits sequence. That's going to take a bit. I think that's how I'm going to have the rest of this. But, at least the nice thing is that, starting a new stage, I don't have 50 rings, so I don't have to worry about going super. As Tails. And I can fly around. Still don't like those scorpion badniks. They are a pain in the butt. I won't lie, the music is good, and I love the remix that they give to Sandopolis and Sonic... Team Sonic Racing. Oh no, all my rings! Whatever am I going to do? I don't know, enjoy playing as Tails and flying around, not having to worry about half the platforming. I forget, it's just, sometimes I forget that there is a price that I gotta pay for getting the Super Emeralds as Tails and Knuckles. And even as Knuckles, just getting the Chaos Emeralds, because Knuckles can go Super Knuckles with the Chaos Emeralds. He can go Hyper Knuckles with the Super Emeralds. Tails is the only one where you get that wee bit of solace. But, like I said, pros and cons. Pros, you're invincible, you don't have to worry about bosses, because the Flickies auto-attack for you. Cons, after you reach 50 rings, you can't really fly without turning super. And to be honest, with the boss coming up in this stage, I don't need to go super at all. Next stage I could do, obviously I can do all these bosses without going super, but just to make them go a wee bit faster, and enjoy the relaxation of not having to take care of the bosses. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, why did I have to open me fucking trap? So yeah, this video is probably going to be a bit longer, considering that I'm going... I could just stop at the end of Act 1, but that's not really how I like to do things. If I'm gonna do a video going into these zones, I'm gonna finish the zone. You know, that's just how I do, that's how I be. But now I cannot fly. What else? Now I can! Didn't even know those were down there. And I think, yep, here's the boss. Oh, and gotta wait for the pyramid to rise out of the sand, out of the depths. Hello again, big boy. Come on, big boy. I'm over here, big boy. This is gonna be like the... I'll be honest, I love how clever this boss is, because especially if this is like your first time playing and you don't know what to do. But just like, after you know what to do, this is the easiest boss ever. Goodbye, big boy. Alright, there's Act 1. Funny enough, I'm coming up on that 15-minute mark, but screw it. I'm gonna just go through Act 2 and then call it a video. Still don't like this. The music? Good. The stage? Good. The gimmick? Shit. Oh, dear me. And what I wouldn't give for there to be a way to just glitch past the ghosts. Oh, crap. But the combination of these little pushy deals and the ghosts and pulling on the chains, it's just, oh, I don't care for it. I say just leave the ghosts in there like Eggman had intended. Alright, special stage. I shouldn't be going and grabbing this, because going super, playing as Tails would be really nice and easy for this. Because then I don't have to worry, I could just fly over a lot of the stuff, especially with in the rising sand portion. But now if I do so, I'm gonna go super. Like even right now, I could just fly up. But now I can't, because if I do, I go super, and I'm just gonna be wasting through my rings. And just frantically trying to make it to either a checkpoint or to the end. So that way I don't have enough rings. That way I have enough rings to fight the boss with. And and the same thing is going to be going around with Knuckles when I'm Hyper Knuckles. To be honest, when I get to this point as Knuckles, I'm probably just going to end up going Hyper and just climbing through all of this without a care in the world. Not even for my ring count. Then I'll have to do the boss legit! Oh god, the horrors of doing a boss legit! Oh god! You know, I probably should have hit the switch. I should have pulled on the chain there, but meh. I could just do super if I need to. Yeah, you can kind of tell that I've got nothing more to talk about. The ghosts start attacking is when I start going super. So about right about now. I do find it cool how, like, the Flickies go super as well. That's something I think is cool. Like, I guess as a sort of lore perspective, like, Tails requires more power than just the Chaos Emeralds to go super, which is why he needs the Super Emerald, but since the Super Emeralds, I think, are like, one Super Emerald is the equivalent of 4 Chaos Emeralds, like, it's like too much power for him, so he has to share that power with the Flickies. So that way he can go super. Because he's not strong enough to use the Chaos Emeralds to go super, but the Super Emeralds are too much for him. So he requires the Flickies. I know I literally just said that and repeated myself in the same instance. And I apologize for that, but I am just been rambling on. And I already quoted the Allman Brothers, so I'm not going to do it again. So that is a good zone. I think I've got enough rings. I can make it to Eggman before I run out of rings. Because I believe I can. Okay, I'm here. Time to go fight Iggy. that takes care of that. Now time to go to my favorite zone of this entire game. In the next part. Thank you all for coming by to watch this. I really appreciate it. And y'all know the deal with the outro. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope y'all will return for the next video. Until then, everybody, have a good day.